To be a positive part of a child's life is a privilege, and one man has touched hundreds of young lives for more than 3 decades as a school bus driver. Kim Gable introduces us to him and shares why he's shifting down a gear on a positive note.
Andy Caroselli is one of those early risers.
I get up every morning like an alarm clock about 4:30, and I leave the house by 5:15.
He has a very important job in the Canton-McMillan School District. He's been a bus driver for more than 3 decades.
Tomorrow will be 35 years and 4 months.
After a safety inspection under the hood and a check of the tires, he's off on one of his very last routes to St. Louise, now St. Catherine. But before he was behind the wheel, he was trotting with horses as a harness racer in the 60s and 70s.
I just fell into it. I got with the guy that left another driver and got in there training and racing his horses. So I ended up 14 to 16 race horses, and we were racing them.
In the 80s, he traded up to engine transport with some precious cargo on board.
Well, you got a bigger responsibility taking the kids to school. Big responsibility. You got to make sure you get them there safe and everything. I do get along with them good.
A disciplinarian with a softer side.
If we're misbehaving, he won't write us up to the principals. He'll just make us sit in the front for like 3 or 2 days. And he's just really nice to us.
But this year, Andy made a decision. A dual decision, he admits.
Oh, my wife can't wait till I retire. She's probably home right now making up the honey-do list.
It was time to make a shift.
Getting old. I'm 73. I might not look it.
The relationships are what he'll miss the most.
I miss the people we get together all the time, and the kids, some of them don't want me to leave.
Neither do the parents. Chris Bice recalls how Andy cared for his children.
There were a few times that he noticed that she didn't feel well. He would call us personally on the phone and make sure Amelia was okay. Or he would drop by personally and drop off something that Amelia had left on the bus.
That extra touch that leaves lasting memories.
The impact you've had on children will be felt for long after you've been here.
And makes us all treasure dedicated people like Andy. On a positive note.
Congratulations to Andy and his wife, who gets the honey-do list now. We want to hear about your positive stories. Don't forget to share them with us at KDKA.com. Look for that smiley face about halfway down on the KDKA homepage.